both sides believing they have a chance of winning come November 5th.
And as the election enters its final stages, one question is still looming, and that's how much of a role will the courts play?
Our Joe St. George with a behind-the-scenes legal effort happening right now that could very much be front and center in just 2 weeks' time.
Well, here it is, an official presidential ballot. Like millions of Americans, I just got mine in the mail. Here's the thing, though, about ballots. While this is how we ultimately elect presidents in our country, ballots can also be a source of controversy with lawsuits ranging from whether they're filled out correctly to whether they're turned in on time. Those ballot instructions matter. By now, you've seen the yard signs and likely heard the speeches about the key issues defining 2024. You also know that if the race ends up being as close as the polls suggest, the courts may play a pivotal role. Up until this point, more than 165 lawsuits have been filed by the left and the right involving the 2024 election.
I do think we're seeing an unusual amount of litigation this cycle.
Jessica Marsden is an attorney with Protect Democracy, a cross-ideological group that studies litigation involving this election. Marsden says that if it's close on election night, you can bet that Democratic and Republican lawyers will take their fight to the courtroom. 4 years ago, supporters of Donald Trump filed over 60 unsuccessful lawsuits after the election trying to challenge the results. Senior advisors with both the Harris and Trump campaigns have told Scripps News teams of lawyers have been preparing for months for any post-election issue that may arise.
Our impression is certainly that both sides are, well prepared for legal fights.
Marsden says one possible legal scenario may involve ballots in Pennsylvania. Hypothetically, let's say Harris and Trump are separated by a few hundred votes after the election. Pennsylvania election law says voters must sign and date each ballot envelope sent by mail. What happens if thousands of voters failed to date it? That's something that could go before the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court has not played a pivotal role in an election since 2000, when the court ruled Florida could certify their results over objections by Democrats.
I don't think anyone had heard of a hanging Chad on October 17th, 2000. So I do expect that we will see lots of efforts to get the Supreme Court involved.
In the final days of the campaign, attorneys with both political parties are remaining busy. Republicans have challenged rules around voters overseas and whether election officials have properly vetted them. Meanwhile, Democrats have fought against last-minute changes, like a desire in Georgia by state election officials to hand count the results. Joe St. George, Scripps News, Washington.